The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
So, Hermione Granger, in her complete arrogance, decided to take on God. Not really. J.K. Rowling isn't God. But nevertheless, she did create that world. She created that world that afforded Emma Watson the ability, the privilege, dare I say, to be able to have stupid fucking opinions. And J.K. Rowling has always kind of been like, from what I understand, she's always kind of been like, well, look, she's got her opinions. I've got my opinions. They're not the same. I wish her the best. Whatever, you know. And Emma Watson kind of like shit on her at an awards ceremony. This is for all the witches. Bar one. Oh. She ain't a witch, bitch. She God. She made that shit. She made you. She snapped her fingers. And you've been a millionaire since you were 10 years old. To have the audacity. Ah! Right! Even my computer knows. Ah! And so after that shit, apparently, Emma Watson sent her a handwritten note that said, "I'm sorry for what you're going through." And so, even after all of that, the lady is forgiving. Right? It's not the Lord, it's the lady. The lady is forgiving. And then she does an interview where she's like, "Oh, I love her so much. She's so wonderful." And J.K. Rowling's like, "Alright, look. Alright, bitch, look." And fucking just spills all this shit. And I'm like, oh, she even accused her of being a grifter. Not in so many words, but in so many words. Like, she was like, look, you know, now that it's apparently cool to be on my side, now she's all of a sudden loves me. And alright, that's the kind of person you want to be. Alright, fuck it, you know, whatever. That's up to you. Like, oh, dude. Like, this, it's fucking sad. Like, again, it's fucking sad, dude. The whole stupid fucking thing. Intersectionality. I gotta be on the side of everybody who's in any way oppressed. Even if they're obnoxious as fucking kind of deserve it sometimes. Like, shit, man. Like, me personally, I don't think the people with mental disorders should have access to guns. I've said this for years. I've said this for a decade on this channel. I don't believe that people with mental disorders should in any way have guns. And I believe that if you believe that you are transgender, you have mental disorder and then should not have access in any way, shape, or form to guns. If you're dating somebody with a mental disorder, you shouldn't have access to guns. Because then they could have access to guns. If you're married to somebody with... No. You can't have access to guns. I think we've got enough now to make a push. Right? Like, I don't think that barring people with mental disorders really is against the spirit of the amendment, right? Like, maybe it is in actual literal fact against the Second Amendment. However, I don't believe that the Founding Fathers thought that it'd be a great idea for crazy people to have guns. Like, honestly, I'm open to making that an amendment change. Crazy people can't have access to guns. And I'm not just saying, well, I think you're crazy because you think Donald Trump is great. No. It has to be an actual diagnosable, legit mental disorder. Like Trump derangement syndrome. Nevertheless, we're getting into the fucking weeds here. We're talking about Hermione. Hermione's fucked, man. I think that J.K. Rowling is going to write another book just to kill Hermione. And it's going to happen in like the first 10 pages. And then, yeah, bitch, the world goes on without you now. Like, nah. Because then she'd be a martyr. Or everybody would be like, oh, see? Right-wing violence. Fascist. Let's all turn the rhetoric down. I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Because I'm like... Like, let me ask you an honest, genuine question. How much does this encounter actually affect anything? And the answer is probably a little bit. I'm not talking double-digit numbers, but, 5% can sway an election sometimes. I think there's a small portion of people who are politically active that this is in any way like making a difference. Right? I don't think there's a whole lot of people getting red-pilled because J.K. Rowling told Hermione Granger to go fuck herself. Like, but it will make a difference. In some little way, it will make a difference. Maybe it's just a single straw, and they're just now starting to collect on the camel. It is one straw that breaks his back. That one straw on the bottom is just as important as the last one on top. It's the whole group of things, right? So maybe, yeah, this does actually make a difference. The sad part is, you want to know how much this should make a difference? Not one fucking bit. Nobody should give a shit what J.K. Rowling thinks. Nobody should give a shit what Emma Watson thinks. They don't matter in the greater political sphere. You want to know why? Because they can't affect any change. They're not representatives. They're not elected to do things. All they can do is just push people around. And we should give them no fucking attention whatsoever. We pay far too much attention to what celebrities have to say, and nowhere near fucking enough attention to what politicians are actually saying. Like, dude, that's the craziest part to me. That is the part I cannot fucking stand. Is that these people even matter at all in the actual discourse of society. But whatever. They do. So here I am talking about it. Nevertheless, there you go. Hermione Granger. Fight with J.K. Rowling. Sheila Leviosa, bitch. And J.K. Rowling's like, yeah, I gave you that line. And she's like, oh, well, yeah.